Well, we are used to seeing Jackie Cruz as the tough flaca on Orange is the New Black, but in real life, she had to find her strength, especially after a near-fatal car crash when she was 16 years old.
Yeah, now she's sharing her story in a powerful new emotional new song, Melly 16, and we are so excited to catch up with her now. Hey, Jackie.
Hi.
Good to have
Hi,
you
Jackie.
here. Hi, Jackie. I know, we love
The party
that.
of the Jackie.
Yeah, it is. So wait, a lot of folks don't know this about you, this tragic near-fatal accident you had. Tell us about it.
Well, I don't like to be the victim, you know what I mean? So I kind of held it in for a long time because I didn't want to make it because people felt bad for me, you know what I mean? So I was like kind of embarrassed to tell my story, and then I went, you know, I did a speech. I did a TED Talk, actually. And then I realized that people were really touched by my story and people were inspired by it. So I was like, why don't I continue to do this? So now I do speeches throughout colleges. And then I was like, you know, music is therapy for me. And I've been trying to write this song for 15 years. And now you know my age, whatever. And that's fine. It's totally fine. And now, like, I felt free to, like, let go and, you know, share that terrible hospital picture of me. And you know, that's the actual little Melly who saved me in the hospital. She saw me all, you know, broken, and she says, I think you're beautiful, and that changed my life, you know. And I became, you know, a volunteer in the hospital. I was the only kid who could walk. And it was really life-changing for me. And then I went to the DR, got better, came back to LA, 18 years old, with a six-pack and a mullet from the hospital. Because I was like, don't touch my hair, because they shaved my head. And then I didn't look like myself, but I tried. You know, she gave me the strength to try.
Brain surgery. I mean, it was.
Yeah, they shaved. I was in a coma for 72 hours, and 2 weeks I woke up later and found out everything that happened. So I had to start over. My eyes were crossed, my face was crooked. I had to learn how to walk, all that stuff. But like to go back, and if I could, you know, I would just tell myself not to worry so much, because you know, at the time I wanted to not live anymore, and like Melly is the one who like saved my life.
Wow. And you know, what has your response been like?
Amazing. People
from sharing this story.
They're so proud. They don't even know me, and people are just like, we're just proud of you, because you know, Flaca is someone also that is very, you know, representative of, you know, the first generation Latina. You know, I feel represented by her. You know, it's the first time I saw myself on TV. So it's just beautiful, and people are, you know, excited that you sing. I'm like, yeah, it's actually my first love. I actually gave up acting because of my look. You know, in LA, I wasn't the stereotypical Latin girl. I was dark skinned with long curly hair, you know, and I came from the Dominican Republic, so I was even darker than I am now. And just music, it just saved me more than once. You know?
And to think that you even thought of yourself that way, and now you're the face of Kat Von D.
That's crazy.
I love this makeup line. Look at you. How excited are you about that?
Well, I couldn't sleep last night. It feels like Disney right now. You know when you're gonna go to Disney and you get really excited? That's what it feels like to me right now. It's just, it's a dream. Like, it just keeps happening. And again, don't worry about it. But I believe in the power of the spoken word. You know, I was inspired by a friend of mine who's over there. I don't want to cry. But she inspired Flaca for me.
Stop. It's okay. It's okay. So she's here with you, and she inspired you to. That's nice. To move forward with
I'm sorry. It's like
no, it's
almost that time. I'm sorry. It's just. It's really special, this whole Kat Von D thing. Like, I thought it was an Instagram ambassador deal.
And you are the first celebrity face of Kat Von D, too, so that's even more.
Yeah, and she's
even
so
amazing.
dope. Like, I accidentally met her on the street. Like, I was gonna invite her to my video, and like, she was across the street from my home the day of the shoot, and she's like, Jackie, when I tell you the stars are so like aligned right now, like. They are.
We can't wait to see what happens next.
Well, I have my album coming out.
Yes, I know.
Hija de Chavez. You know, my real last name is Chavez. It's my dad, you know, and we didn't grow up together. So I was like, I'm going to use my own name, and I'm going to, you know, this persona. And that's what Jackie Cruz is this person that I kind of created, you know, to be confident and, sorry to have lipstick on.
It's okay.
And I'm just, I don't know, it's pretty amazing.
It's only up from here.
You're amazing, yes. And we're going to
Thank
follow you all the way.
That's okay.
We're girls, right?
That's
We're
your
girls.
dream here.
Well, you can download Melly16 now and be sure to follow Jackie, love that name, on social media for updates on all of her amazing projects.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
And thank you for having me. Like, this means a lot.
We love
Yeah, it's
you.
our
Come back.
pleasure.
Absolutely, for the album release.
Yes.